Hoi folks, good morning, good afternoon and good evening wherever you are in the world. My name is Sean, aka Uncle Frogface, and welcome to today's video. If you're new here, then welcome. If you're not new, then welcome back. Yes, we are opening ScrawlrBox today. First of all, sorry for the delay in the videos. I have been under the weather and life has just been manic recently, so it's been a bit of a gap since last time. I have mainly got my voice back. I went to Comic-Con yesterday for the first time ever, which is amazing. If you want to see pictures, head over to my Instagram and I'll be uploading some. But not necessarily a bad thing, the delay that is, because ScrawlrBox only arrived yesterday. Yes, I know there have been Royal Mail strikes and yeah, it's another month where the box hasn't arrived in the month that the box is supposed to arrive. It's arrived in the following month, and I kind of feel like at this point the Royal Mail strikes in the UK have been going for a while. They've been consistent. They've been consistently telling people that they are happening, and yet ScrawlrBox is still late. They should be preemptive with that and just do a little bit of forward planning and get them out a little bit earlier. But that's my thoughts. Anyway, we are going to crack this open today. I also may be doing a little bit of, well, not may, I am going to be doing a little bit of a giveaway. So yeah, stay tuned through the video. I will be telling you how to enter that at some point through the video, so make sure you're watching all the way through. But let's turn the camera around and let's crack this open and let's see what is in November 2022's ScrawlrBox. Well, I just listened to myself back on a little bit of recording and I really do sound bunged up, so apologies for that. We will make it through this video. It'll be a nice quick one. But yes, this is this month's ScrawlrBox. For those of you who don't know, ScrawlrBox is a monthly art subscription box. The contents of the box are supposed to outweigh the cost of the box itself. It's curated by an artist or designer with materials that should go together to create a lovely, nice experience for new artists and for artists who are trying new materials. Every time one of these boxes is purchased, a tree is planted as well, which is lovely. One of my favourite sounds. Ready? There we go. Rip the tab off. So inside, okay. Well, I can see stuff is already spilling out. So I'm just going to move this to the side for a second. And it looks like we might have something that I already have, which will be interesting. So. This is a ScrawlrZine. We'll have a look at that in a second. We've also got this. So, I mean, I'm almost certain we have graphite. And then we have Frisk pad. I really like and I really enjoy Frisk paper. So we have had issues with paper not being correct recently. This, I'm pretty sure, is going to be... Well, I know it's going to be amazing quality, but I'm pretty sure it's going to be the correct paper for the supply. So I'm very happy about this. And this is a 15 sheet little sketchbook, little wire-bound sketchbook. It's 140 GSM, so it's nice thickness, not too thick, not too thin, slightly textured. Nice. It's a smooth cartridge paper, ideal for drawing and scoring with charcoal, graphite, chalk, and much more. Excellent. Okay, and that is everything in the box. I'm not going to throw this today. I'm going to place it gently to the side because I always throw it and then I have to go and search through the office for it. Right, so in here we will have our art supplies. We will have a menu that tells us the price that the art supply should be, and we also have a sweet treat as well. Oh, and a sticker. That's oh, yes, that's just our featured artist, who is Sophie Pashava, Techniques and Materials, but yeah, that is their Instagram just there. There we go, Sophie. Oh, yeah. That sounds like I'm a Rick and Morty character there. Oh yeah. Right. Open this up. We have our ScrawlrChallenge for the month, which is Leading Light. Kind of matches this. Very nice. I'm not going to turn that over just yet because that will have all of these supplies on there. But okay, let's move them all off to the side first. We have a toffee. I can see that. So our sweet. Hold on. There we go. Our sweet is a Walker's Treacle Toffee. So really nice. I'll be having that myself. This is our sticker, which is taken from the artwork here, slightly small, but there we go. Nicely matches up. Then let's get into the supplies. So the first thing I noticed is this, which I pretty sure I definitely already have. Yep, there we go. The writing is rubbed off it, but the Versatile 5347, 5347. It's exactly the same one. I have been using this for years. It is one of my favourite clutch pencils. So I'm actually very happy that we have another one of these, because I recommend this to people all the time. So I would say already, I mean, I haven't looked at costs or anything, but I'm going to enjoy this box because, hey, I already have it and I already really enjoy it. So this is a clutch pencil. So a clutch pencil is like a mechanical pencil, for those of you that don't know. So a mechanical pencil, like this one that we have, this Derwent Precision Pens, this is one of the other supplies. As you click, it propels the lead out automatically. So that is a mechanical pencil. This is a clutch pencil. So a clutch pencil, if you press it, nothing comes out. It doesn't propel by, well, it is, because I've got it at an angle. It doesn't propel by itself. It just stays in the barrel. However, it clutches onto the graphite stick or the lead, so that it's a clutch pencil. They also have, this one has a different sharpener as well, because it's quite a thick lead. But okay, so we've got the Kohinoor Versatile. We have a Derwent Precision 0.7mm, so standard mechanical pencil. We also have a Kohinoor Hardmouth graphite stick. So this is a 6B, so that's very soft. I wonder what lead we have in these two. We also have Derwent Pastel in carbon black, and a Derwent Pastel in titanium white, and a pastel sharpener. No eraser this month, interestingly, but I will probably be using an eraser when we get into using the supplies. Right, so let's just have a little quick look at this here. So we've got the Derwent Precision Mechanical Pencil with eraser, recommended retail price £9. Okay. Derwent pencils, carbon black and titanium white, £2.15 each. Derwent pastel pencil sharpener, £2.50. The Kohinoor clutch pencil, £8.99. I definitely got mine cheaper a few years ago, but maybe inflation. And the Kohinoor jumbo graphite 6 in 6B, £2.29. Then the Frisk pad, £3.99. I know that will be correct. These are the recommended retail prices, obviously not the trade prices, which is what ScrawlrBox will have got these for. Just see if there's any extra information. So the Kohinoor Versatile comes with a 4B lead, so we've got 6B, we've got 4B. My one here has a 2B in it, which is my favourite. And do I have the Derwent Precision? I think I might do. Derwent Precision, it doesn't say what grade of lead it has in there. Okay, so mechanical pencils are usually around a B, 2B, 3B, so we've got kind of various grades of graphite here. I am going to move things around a little bit, and we'll have a little look at the ScrawlrZine, and then we will swatch these all out. So bear with me just 1 second. Right, okay, so ScrawlrZine, we've got sticker, we've got all the materials that we've got in here. We've got a sweet treat as well, a slightly different wrapper, that's weird. I've obviously changed the packaging since they found the image for this. But yeah, that's the supplies that we've got. We've got to sit down with Sophie Pasheva, who's the artist. Oh, some lovely, obviously portrait and figurative artist. Very, very nice work. We've got some advice from the artist, so contrast and squinting, thick and thin lines, yeah, things to try. Scrawler Gallery, so this is September ScrawlrBox. Let's see, any names. we've got Annie Claxton, yeah, lovely to see you in there, Annie. Anne Nash is one. Oh, Katie Riles again. Yeah, so there's a few names I recognise in there. And then, oh, actually, I think this is the one that they shared one of my pictures, or is that next month? It's fine. Then we've got ways sketching can boost your mood. So a little bit of, at the end. So the emotions are something so strong that I work without knowing it. Strokes come like speech. Quote by Vince Van Gogh. And then beginner tips from Sophie. So that's the Scrawler zine. Pop that over to the side. My phone is buzzing, which means that my watch is also buzzing away. Right, so let's take a look at this. I'm going to start with what I'm comfortable with and what I know, which is the Koh-i-Noor Versatile. So, this is the lead on this is how it comes from the factory. So for me, it's going to be a little bit odd because if you see on mine's quite rounded. So because these are so big and the lead is so chunky, I use these for big sketches. So I sketch on canvases with these. I tend to hold it like this rather than like this. And I feel that that's much more fluid. I'm using the whole arm and shoulder and the wrist and everything. So yeah, I'm going to be holding it like this. These are really, really nice for building up a lot of texture and a lot of graphite. You can go really light, like that, and really dark as well. So yeah, really nice. As I say, I know this supply well, so that is always going to be a thumbs up for me. It's been in my artist kit for years and years and years. Then we have the graphite stick. So this is a thicker lead than this. It's still a Koh-i-Noor. This is a 6B, however, and this is going to work pretty much the same way, except it doesn't have the whole clutch pencil part of it as well. That's a little bit difficult to get there with the shape of it being hexagonal. It's kind of touching as well, so I'm being very cognizant of just using or trying at least just to use the tip. I might go in with a bit of sandpaper and grind these down just a bit. But yeah, very similar. You can go very light and then very dark. Very nice indeed. We like. Okay, so we've gone medium, very thick. Let's now go for so this is the Derwent Precision Standard mechanical pencil. This does have a little collar on it, so I like mechanical pencils that have this. So the little collar here stops it from snapping as much. And also, let me just check. Yeah, this one recedes by itself. So it's quite hard to see, but the little metal tip here actually slides back as you're using it. So what that means is, as you're using the lead, it's protected by that little metal ferrule, so you're only ever exposing what you need to draw with. It's actually a very clever design. I've got a Pentel pen that does or Pentel pencil rather, does the same thing. So let's reset that and do a little click, and these are very good for fine line work. And again, okay, nice and soft or really hard. I'm not worried about breaking the pencil at all because we've got that nice little ferrule that protects the lead. Okay, so again, really nice. This will show up nicely over both of these as well, and we can use this to shade over the top of that. So all of these supplies, yes, they work really well together so far. Let's check these pastel pencils. So we've got, whoever is texting me, I am actually going to murder because my phone and my wrist is buzzing away. Well, so Andrew, Richard, Sam, I am going to murder you later. That's Andrew, my husband, and Richard and Sam, my friends. They're having a lovely conversation on WhatsApp, and it is making my wrist and my phone go mad. So if you hear a little zzz, That's what that is. So what? Okay, we broke that already. I probably shouldn't be sharpening an already sharpish pencil. There's one thing I have noticed with these kinds of pencil sharpeners, with anything where it's pastels, go very gently. Don't push it in and really force it. Go nice and gently. Otherwise, you run the risk of the whole casing, the whole wooden casing, splitting and shattering. I've had it happen with charcoal pencils and pastel pencils in the past. Were they Derwent? Actually, I'm going to check. Bear with me just 1 second, hold on. Yes, so these are Derwent charcoal pencils that I have, which also came with a very similar pencil sharpener. And you can see one of them was very, very short, and that's because I sharpened it this length and it cracked from here to here, and it just completely shattered. It was unusable, so I actually ended up taking the wood off and exposing that bit of lead and then crushing it down into some charcoal powder. But we've got carbon black, so this is going to be, hold on. Right, this is going to be very dark black. Okay, yeah, it is dark. I was worried then for a second. I'm like, oh, this is just like graphite. But there we go. Yeah, that's nice. It kind of feels charcoaly as well. And of course, with pastels and charcoals, we can blend out and get nice, soft gradients. We can also do that with graphite as well. There we go. And I must say, as I clean the muck off my fingers, yeah, I must say that this paper, so far, very, very pleased with. So Frisk, as always, a big thumbs up from me. Love the Frisk paper. Oh, whilst I've got you here, I should probably let you know about the giveaway. So there was an error with ScrawlrBox, and they have accidentally shipped 2 boxes to me. So I have this one here, and there's another November box on the way. So when that arrives, I'm going to be giving that away as a little Christmas gift to someone over on my Instagram. So to be in with a chance to win that, if you're in the UK, head over to my Instagram. My link tree is down below with links to Etsy and Instagram and all of that kind of stuff. So yeah, follow me on Instagram, comment on that post when it comes out, and you'll be in with a chance of winning this month's ScrawlrBox with all of these supplies. Now that we've got that out of the way, let's try this white. So it's not going to show up very well on this paper, I don't think, because it's white paper, very chalky. But can we? So we can definitely lighten the black. That's nice. And then can we go over? Ooh, oh, interesting. So it's actually blending the graphite. So let's, you know what, I'm going to really zoom in for this. There we go. Right. So have a look at the graphite. It's not really lightening it, but what it is doing is mixing with the graphite and just kind of blending it together, and we're getting this grey tone in the pastels. So there we go. Huh, okay, that is actually interesting, and that is useful. Let's zoom out a little bit more. There we go. Right, so that is all the supplies for this month. I'm actually happy with them. I'm not going to go through the cost analysis breakdown just yet and say, well, actually, I can get this for this price and that for that price. I'm gonna wait until we do the ScrawlrChallenge, which is leading light. And I'll go through then, and that will give me time to actually look and compare some major suppliers and see what prices these are actually being sold for in the UK and around the world as well. But yeah, actually this is my kind of box. You know, these are supplies that not only am I comfortable with, I already have. Particularly this one. Oh, I can't tell you, I'm so happy that we've got this. I will be really interested to hear what other people think of this, because this is that's one of my go-to things. Anyway, as always, I really hope you've enjoyed today's video, and until next time, goodbye.